There's something I've seen too often: people waiting for the right moment to start. They tell themselves they'll act when they feel more confident, or when the timing is perfect, or when life calms down. But here's the truth that no one wants to face: the perfect moment doesn't exist. You could spend your entire life waiting for that ideal time, and before you know it, years will have passed, and you'll still be standing at the starting line. The reality is that you're never truly ready. No one is. The most successful people aren't the ones who waited for the stars to align. They're the ones who started anyway, even when they were unsure, unprepared, and afraid. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself you'll do something tomorrow, next week, or next month? Maybe you're holding off because you're waiting for more clarity, or because you think you need more skills, or maybe you're scared of failing. But the more you wait, the harder it gets to start. Every day you don't take action is a day that's lost forever, and you can't get it back. Life doesn't pause for anyone. The longer you wait, the more opportunities you miss, the more your dreams slip further away. The problem with waiting is that it tricks you into thinking you have time. It gives you a false sense of security, like there's plenty of time to get things done. But in reality, time is moving, whether you like it or not. And every moment you hesitate is a moment you could have spent making progress. The days, weeks, months pass, and the more time you spend waiting, the more frustrated you feel, because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You know you could be doing better, achieving more, but you're stuck in this cycle of hesitation. If you want to win, you have to start. You have to make that decision right now to stop waiting for life to hand you a perfect situation. Because let me tell you something, it won't. Life is messy, unpredictable, and challenging. And if you're waiting for everything to fall into place, you'll be waiting forever. The people who win in life are those who learn to move forward even when the path isn't clear. They don't wait for the fear to go away. They act despite it. There's a sense of urgency in the air right now, whether you feel it or not. Time is ticking. Every day you choose to put off your goals is a day you could have spent getting closer to the life you want. It's a day you'll never get back. Think about the people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all figured out. They didn't get there by waiting for things to be easy. They acted. They took risks, they made mistakes, and they learned as they went. That's how progress is made. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail. But every failure is a step closer to success, because each one teaches you something new. The only real failure is doing nothing. If you're waiting for motivation to hit, let me tell you right now, it's a trap. Motivation comes and goes. It's unreliable. Some days you'll feel inspired, and other days you won't. But the key to success is taking action no matter how you feel. Motivation isn't what drives results. Action does. Consistency does. The more you show up and do the work, the more momentum you'll build, and that momentum is what will keep you going. People often say they're waiting for the right opportunity, but opportunities aren't things you wait for. They're things you create. You have to go out there and make things happen. You have to knock on doors, take risks, and put yourself out there, even when it's uncomfortable. If you keep waiting for something to come to you, you'll be waiting a long time. You already have everything you need to start. Maybe you don't feel like it, maybe you're unsure of your skills, but the truth is, no one feels ready in the beginning. The only way to get better, to grow, to improve, is by starting. You won't have all the answers, but you'll learn as you go. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll get where you want to be. There's something powerful about taking that first step. It's like a switch flips in your mind. Once you start, even if it's just something small, you build momentum. Each step forward gives you confidence, and that confidence fuels your next move. Before you know it, you'll have built a habit of taking action, and that's when real change happens. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be huge. Just take one small step today, because when you stop waiting, you start winning. You don't need permission to chase after your dreams. You don't need everything to be perfectly in place to begin. All you need is the willingness to move forward, even when it's uncomfortable. The only thing standing between you and what you want is action. So take it. Start messy. Start unsure. Start afraid. But start. Too many people go through life with regrets. They look back and wonder what could have been if they had just taken that chance, made that move, or started earlier. Don't let that be you. Don't be the person who looks back with a list of what ifs. You have the power to change your life, right here, right now. You just have to decide that your future is more important than your fear, that your dreams are worth more than your doubts. If you keep waiting, nothing changes. If you take action, everything changes. The choice is yours. You can continue waiting for the right moment, the perfect opportunity, or you can create it by starting today. Every great success story starts with a single step, a single moment of decision. What you do in this moment could change everything. It's time to stop waiting. The time is now. Start moving toward the life you've always wanted. Start winning.